Hi guys, I'm back, and I can't believe I was gone so long, but I hope I get time here to explain to you really quickly what happened with me. I hope you can hear me. I'm kind of whispering. My husband's asleep, but I didn't want to go to bed again without recording this, because I keep emailing everyone back and saying I'm working on a video, and yesterday I tried to upload one when I was getting a CAT scan, and it wouldn't even upload a 2-minute video. So I'm hoping I can even get this uploaded, and hopefully you'll get the information that the Lord has told me is pertinent. But so really quickly, I was in the hospital for 60 days. I had to go in for emergency surgery. I had a bowel tear and I almost bled to death. And then after that surgery, I had started vomiting, so I dehissed and popped the staples or whatever. Also had a bowel twist once they got in there, but I had to have a second emergency surgery, so I had 2 huge emergency surgeries in a week. And then I got an abscess in my stomach, so they put a drain in, and when they did that, or from whatever reason, I actually got a systemic infection and almost died, and I was in a coma and was put on a ventilator for 4 days. So I had all the, the stuff on me to cool my body off. My temperature was like 104, my heart rate was like 160, and my blood pressure was like 42/39. And my husband, I guess, was thinking, this may be it. I don't remember any of it, but I guess when I was coming out of it, I was writing notes to my husband. And that's pretty crazy. I still have the notebook. They're hard to read, but I couldn't believe it. And then, again, I had more complications because they tried to put a central line in my neck to save my life, and they had me on this machine to cool off my body. And the central line wouldn't go in my neck, and so they had to put it in the artery in my leg. But I ended up with a blood clot in my neck that I still have, and it's huge. I'm on blood thinners. I'm still at home, and at first I had to have, home health care like nurses. But my husband mainly takes care of me, and now he's down with his back. He has a pinched nerve. His sciatic nerve is pinched, so we're like the blind leading the blinder. It's horrible around my house right now. So if you could pray for me still, and extra please, and for my family, especially my husband's pain, and for my 2 sons. They're having a real difficult time right now. I really think a lot of this is curses. I mean, I've gotten that a couple times from the Lord. If you could rebuke those in Jesus' name and just pray a lot, that would be great. And also, any way that you can help out would be great. I hope to leave you guys the information. If you do need a Bible, though, let me say this real quick. If you need a Bible, please email me at watchwomanforjesus@gmail. I love to mail out Bibles, and I also have a post office box. If you want to send any kind of cards or letters, please check that out. I'll put it in the description of this video. And also, I'll leave my PayPal, and hopefully I'll remember to leave my Cash App there. If anyone feels led by our Lord to help me, that'd be great. I hope you all had a great holiday season. Some of you celebrate Christmas and some do not. I know that the 25th of December is Nimrod's birthday, but we still do have dinner around that time. I don't have it on the 25th, and we don't have a Christmas tree or anything like that. As the Lord's told me, it's pagan, but so we just have basically a dinner and see our family members, and he's let me know that that's fine. But I hope you all had a great holiday season, and that's why I'm on here mainly tonight, is because for a few years now I've gotten warnings about New Year's. I think 2 to 3 years he's told me about New Year's, and I even get this song a lot in my head, New Year's Day by U2, and I've gotten it so much. And then also there, Manic Monday by the Bangles. So I've gotten New Year's Day, and then just recently, in the last few days, I keep getting New York City over and over. So I never get a year, so keep that in mind. I never get a year of anything that will happen, but I do get many holidays. And the Lord did say He'd turn our feast days, meaning holidays, into mourning. and I've gotten a lot about the 4th of July also, but I do get New Year's, so I wanted to put this out just in case something might happen, but I do get New York City. I get many floods, lots and lots of rain, and lots of storms. I had a dream about that like thing that I see in the eastern sky. It looks like there's so many clouds in front of it that you can't really tell what's behind it, but it's lighting up the backside of the clouds, and I get a lot of red and mostly purple. But it's like a huge planet back there, but maybe, I know most planets don't give off light, so I think maybe it could be a star that's very close to Earth. I have saw a couple other anomalies in the sky, and I've gotten supernova many times, and as you can see, I get that song a lot, Champagne Supernova in the Sky. It's also by Oasis, which I get the word Oasis a lot, so I'm not sure, when that might happen, but I know that it will happen. I just don't know when. And then I get also, this is crazy, I've never even heard this song before. It's Raining Men, and I got that, and it's by the Weather Girls. So this has been a while back that I did get this. I think it was right before I got sick, actually, and that's been about 4 months ago now, because I've been home a while. I just couldn't believe it because I'd never heard that song before, and it came on the radio, and I was like, what even is this song? I had to, use the app on my phone so it would tell me, but it's crazy how he gives me information that I do get if I don't remember my dreams, and I do have several other dreams to share with you, but I wanted to give you these because some of them I didn't end up giving, and they're important. Point of No Return, I get that a lot. Also, Heat Waves, and that song is by Glass Animals, and I didn't even know about that one. That might be new. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, so I noticed I got Green Day a lot. Also, Misunderstanding by Genesis, and I get this one so much. Straight Up by Paul Abdul, that is encouraging. And then, let's see here. Hot Blooded, I get Many Fevers and Don't Stand Too Close to Me also. It's the End of the World as We Know It, and also Running Up That Hill. I don't really know why I got that day. I can't remember, to be frank, but there had to be a reason. Anyway, so there's a news report there for polio state of emergency for New York, and I had given New York right around that time. Also, an osprey, so I got that right before I got sick, and I don't know if there was another crash or not, but I had a dream, it's been a couple days ago, about these huge helicopters, and I got in this helicopter, and for some reason I asked, these helicopters were not normal helicopters. You were riding in a helicopter, once you got so high it turned into like a high-powered jet, or even it was almost like the space shuttle fast. But anyway, I asked if it was one that was going to the moon. So for some reason I was asking about the moon. Sometimes he gives me different dreams where it actually just gives me hints about certain things that are coming, but the dream itself don't make sense. So I mean, that could be one of those times, or it could be that we had another osprey crash, because I've gotten it twice, and we had 2 different crashes when I saw ospreys. So that was very sad. But I wanted to give you guys, oh darn it, well, there's a picture I saw in my dream where the waves were just roaring, and I did have a dream also of these waves, just huge amounts of water. I was trying to hang on to this like chain link fence so I could stand on my feet, and this water just came through, and it was just too much. I couldn't stand, and I was knocked to the ground. And I think he was showing me just how I saw this also in my dream, guys. It was a wall similar to this, and it had a red door, and notice how this says welcome home above it. It's great. But yeah, in this dream I was knocked off my feet, and I was thinking he was showing me just how it'll be for some people. I did also see this in my dream, and also I told you guys that I got pain medication, and then I think I saw on the news where they were working towards putting the pain medicine back into the doctor's hands of prescribing that. The FDA was saying how more and more people were dying from heroin and fentanyl overdoses because they had stopped giving the pain medicine. So I don't know if that's why he was giving it to me or if we're going to have an actual shortage on that. So I'll have to pray to him for more information. Why I saw this view, I don't know, of buildings, and I was at, about this high. And now it's been so long actually since I had the dream because of getting sick and all that. I can't remember, but I'm going to look back through my notes. I just don't want to make this too long. Like I said, I had like a 2-minute video yesterday and it wouldn't upload. I do get a lot about youth and young people. Also, I got alarm and amazement. I got, let's see, sad and broken people. Also, terrifying and scared. Now, that's not really good news. Hopefully, I can give you some new or, more positive news for those that are waiting on the rapture. Some of this, if you're the bride, you won't have to go through or see. Also, fuel and burning. Lots of things burning. Lots of fire. Also, this is great. I got 4422, which is also escape speedily. To deliver, to escape. That's great. And then rescue. It has sparks in there, so I kept seeing sparks, and then I had a dream of, I'll tell you in just a moment. Also, I had a dream of a jailbreak or someone breaking out of jail. Also, many people put in jail. And then also it says to join battle. So I know that war is on the way and that many of us will join the battle. And please don't. If it's civil war, please do not fight against your brother or sister. But I mean, if we're invaded and your family is in danger, please do what you have to stand up for your family. I got tower and castle. Also, to show or teach. So I've had many dreams about teaching. Also about helping people take tests. I even had that I was a daycare worker a couple of times, and the Lord had to really show me what this meant. I did used to watch a couple people that were kind of braggart, about being really high up in the 144, and they were this and that, and I just could not believe that they would even say that or utter those words. So I never wanted to share those dreams with y'all, but he told me I had to share them and let you know, when I have them. So I got a couple of working at a daycare, a couple of being all the way through college, and I was back at high school as a spy, and I was helping in some way. So if you guys are getting these dreams, it's probably that you're here also to help with this harvest and to get his word out, share about Jesus. Also, see, so I got to show and teach, also together, to drive together and gather. Also, I got this is another reference to war and destruction. Also, I got a habitation dwelling. So many are going to lose their homes. I saw so many homeless people, and that was sad, and I hate that, but I have to share it. And then also to tear, convulse violently. So yeah, I saw a major earthquake, and it was actually awful, right in the middle of the United States, I think. I did see one also where my house was cracking, and I do live in a state that's near the New Madrid. Also, fragment or piece. I think that it will fragment the United States. Also, water and royal. I saw black water, and I got that also from God. Also, to accept. Also, favorable and please, pleasure, and accomplish. So we're, pretty much right at the very end. I also got to run, leap, and I get leap a lot when he's talking about leaving. To sustain, and then I got more about fighting and brawling and contention. So people will be acting crazy. I got maniac a lot. Also lunatic. So people will be acting like lunatics. That's not good, but I have to share it. Also fountain and well. I thought I had some really recent information here. Oh, I do. So he wanted me to also give you this. I kept getting ash and also emerald, emerald collar and beetles, and and tree and wood, and I didn't know, how to put all these together. I get them at different times, and I guess it's something about these ash beetles and their destruction on the ash trees. And I don't really know why I did get that, but it's very important because God gave it to me so much. Here's another time when I got New York City. My phone just spelled it right out of the blue. Also, many people cheating on each other, and then, of course, the reaction of the one that's being cheated on isn't good, so they're going to act really crazy. And then I don't know what's making people think they can cheat and things, but the Lord is not happy. Gathering spot, that's great. And then also I got lamb and bringing forth. And then I got also to go, depart. That's great. And then prominence, publicity. And he gives me that a lot about myself. A sister in Christ, her and her husband have a pretty good size YouTube channel, sent me a neat video, and I captured this screenshot because it looks so much like what I saw. That red behind those clouds, and then also many meteors coming down. I did see that for myself, and so I wanted to share that with you guys. It's just a really neat picture, and then it just portrays exactly what I saw in the clouds. So I want to give you guys these locations really quick because I'm going to try to end this video and then hopefully start another one, but I'll probably do that tomorrow because it's getting really late. Let's see, I got warnings about satellites, and this was on like 11/8, so this is about a month ago or more, actually over, so yeah, it's been almost 2 months now. But I also got Caribbean, Panama, Brazil, Houston, Texas, something about Houston. Also, I get Austin, Texas, something about Austin a lot. Also, North Carolina, and then New York City, and then Florida. And I had a dream of Miami sinking. Water had totally gotten Miami to sink. Also, Boston, I get a lot of warnings about. Also, Chicago and Memphis, I get many about warnings about there. Kansas, California, Arkansas, and then I got a lot about airplane crashes and train crashes. Something about cherry, or maybe cherries will be hard to come by. And then also, I had that baby formula shortage that I got right, but I had other things that were shorted that I didn't get out in time. Also, let's see, something about a knife and someone being cut, and also targeted assassinations. I told you guys about that one other time. Also, young people and children and things that really concern me. I got rain and hail, and then I had a dream about this really strange electricity or new type of lightning. Also, remember, I got shortages on shoes and clothing eventually. And lights out, blackouts in the United States. I don't know if it's in the whole United States or right now we're just talking about a few cities, but please, have things like oil lamps and other things, have batteries and lights for that. Also, rock slide and landslide, and then something about rumors, even rumors about myself that weren't true, and people spreading those. I guess they don't have God or don't know him, and they're not nice people, so they want to spread rumors that are untrue. I told you guys about the jailbreak. I got men are banned on a run. Also, another school horror eventually. That's not good. I wrote these notes on 11/4/22. Then Bangkok, China, I got a warning for. Also, again, Mississippi and Blackwater, and then got airplanes again and jet airplanes, and then beetles, and also something again about dreams. I get dreams so much that I lost count about that. I get the word dream, dreamland, dreams. Also, New York City again, New Year's Day. I don't know, again, please note, I don't know if it'll be, this year, because I do not get a year, but I did get that we'll have crazy weather. It's going to be really cold, then warm, then cold, then warm, and then lots and lots of rain and flooding. and weird lightning, and wind, lots of wind, and then things burning. So I guess I'll probably leave that here, guys, and I'll be back with, more information that he gives me and my other dreams I have to share, because this is at 20 minutes and I try to keep it at that because it's very hard to upload a video that's much longer. But I missed you guys so much, and I just had to hurry on here. He wanted me to put out some of this. It's, I guess, timely, and I was feeling a little better today, even though I'm still very sick, and my incision's still about 5 inches long. It was originally like 11 inches and a couple inches wide, so I had to have a wound vac even, and it's just been a nightmare. So if you could just continue to pray for me and for my family. And like I said, I'll leave all the information in the description. If anyone feels like helping out or sending something in the mail, and if you need a Bible, email me. I'll send you a Bible free of charge, okay? I love you guys. Shalom.